Bo, look at you out here. You look so much more comfortable. Are you gonna lay down for us? Oh, I hope he lays down. Take a little nap, Bubba. For those that don't know, Bo, my 25-year-old gelding, we have been kind of in a rocky spot the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Bo, for the last 25 years, he was born on this property, has been that war horse. You know, he could have a giant cut. He could have literally like a giant wound on his leg, not take a lame step for 20-something years. He's always been that horse that was the easy keeper. He was the one everyone can ride. So it's really sad when those horses start aging and they get to that point where they start showing their age, not holding weight as well. And then this past week, we definitely saw a change in his lameness, in his comfort. Yesterday morning when the vet came out, we ultrasounded and found that he tore not only his digital deep flexor tendon, but also his suspensory on the same leg. But as you can see, he's much more chipper today, much more comfortable. I really haven't seen him lay down yet, which I want to see. I don't know that he's trusting himself quite yet, but we have these cuffs glued to his feet. So that's giving him an angle. It's like a wedge. Now that's not a permanent fix. That's something to relieve the pressure from his digital deep flexor tendon tear. Now what we have to do though, because his suspensory is also torn, is do either controlled turnout like this or hand walking to keep him flexing that tendon and keep him stretching that out. But we also have to give him time to heal because that tendon needs rest. We are definitely throwing a lot of different treatments at it to help that tendon. Like, look at you walk over to me, Bubba. He wouldn't hardly even walk in his stall for days. So this comfort and him licking his lips and his ears being up makes me literally want to cry. We shockwaved him yesterday. We're going to continue shockwaving about once a week throughout his recovery as long as he continues to go upwards. We are still keeping his quality of life and comfort at the forefront of our brains. So if for some reason things just aren't working, we do have difficult decisions that will have to be made. But we're going to give him a shot to allow him to hopefully recover and rehab that injury. He does have Cushing's, which does deteriorate those ligaments. And it does, that they start to break down. They start to get hurt a lot easier. We're also doing Renovo, which is a form of stem cell therapy. That will be next week. Oh, look at him going over and talking to Knox. Look at him. Is he clacking at you because you're the big bad man still? That also makes me so happy. I mean, he has hated the children this past year. But then another thing that honestly, Bo's situation is what made me pull the trigger. I've been looking into laser therapy and buying a laser for the farm, and they're expensive. It would definitely be helpful in so many different situations, but I just really hadn't had the push to make that investment yet until Bo. And I'm like, you know what? Bo gets the laser. So I purchased a Pegasus laser that will be here on Tuesday, and we will go through training on how to use it. Me and Rachel will be the primary users who, come up with the treatments, talk with the vets, all of those things. Laser therapy, this is a red light laser. It's going to be super helpful with things like Bo, with healing. It's going to be great for mares like Beyonce and Earlene who have soft tissue injuries that sometimes flare up. It's going to be great for exterior wounds, like flesh wounds and healing, literally anything that could benefit from expedited healing. This laser is going to help. So I'm so happy to see that you're so much more comfortable. I would love to see a nap be taken. I have not seen you lay down in a week. I would love to see you lay down and take a little nappy. But other than that, I feel like we're seeing major comfort difference today in Bo versus yesterday. So there's your Bo update. Let me know if you have any questions and stay tuned, and let's all cross our fingers and say prayers that he gives us 20 more years. I need 20 more years, Bo. Just 20 more.